Imagine this. It's Monday morning, 7:15 a.m. The alarm goes off and your first thought isn't about coffee. It's that heavy feeling in your chest. You're thinking about work, the bills piling up, and that credit card balance that never seems to hit zero. For most of us, life feels like an endless race where the finish line keeps moving further away. If you feel like you're treading water while doing everything right, here's the harsh truth. It's not your fault. It's the map you're following. My name is George, and I spend way too much time thinking about the 4 levels of financial freedom. If you're someone who feels trapped in the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle and wants a clear way out, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Level 1. Financial stability, the foundation. Look, here's the thing. The first level isn't about being rich. It's about not being afraid of the phone when an unknown number calls. Level 1 means you have a starter emergency fund of $1,000 to $2,000. Now you might be thinking, George, only $1,000, that's your big secret? Yes. Because here is the eye-opening statistic. Nearly 60% of people cannot cover a $1,000 emergency with their savings. When you don't have that cushion, every minor inconvenience, a flat tire, a doctor's visit, turns into a full-blown financial crisis that sets you back months. Level 1 is your exit ramp from survival mode. Level 2, the deadly comfort zone, the trap. This is where things get really interesting, and this is where most of you will stay stuck for the rest of your lives. In Level 2, you've paid off your high-interest cards, and you have 3 to 6 months of expenses saved. You feel safe, and that is exactly the trap. The psychological force holding you here is called lifestyle creep. Here's a math example most people ignore. If you earn $50,000 and spend $45,000, you are actually in a better position than someone earning $150,000 who spends $148,000. The second person is just a wealthy-looking slave. Most beginners think earning more money is the solution, but if you don't control Level 2, the more you earn, the more you'll blow on things you don't need to impress people you don't even like. Level 3. Financial flexibility, the tipping point. Here's what most people don't realize. At Level 3, your money starts working harder than you do. At this stage, your passive income covers your basic needs, rent, groceries, and utilities. You aren't buying private jets yet, but you have something much more valuable, the power to say no. No to a toxic boss. No to a job you hate. This is the first time work becomes a choice rather than a requirement. Most people never get here because they'd rather buy a new iPhone today than buy their freedom tomorrow. Level 4. Absolute financial freedom. Game over. This is the final stage. It's the point where your capital is so large that you can live your dream life without ever looking at the price on a menu. To get here, you need the right math. The 4% rule states that if you want to spend $40,000 a year forever, you need $1 million invested. Now you might be thinking, George, that's impossible for a normal person. Look, here's the truth no one tells you. It's not the number that's hard. It's the patience required to move from Level 2 to Level 4. Outro, motivation, and call to action. Financial freedom isn't a lottery you win. It's a ladder you climb step by step. Most people fail because they try to jump from Level 1 to Level 4, get exhausted, and fall back to 0. Don't be one of them. Pick your next step today. What level are you currently at? And what is your plan to hit the next one? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. I'll see you in the next video.